So, who remembers this Sony Ericsson K750i? Well, back then, high-end mobile phone with 2 megapixel camera from yesteryear. I mean, this was a high-end phone when it was launched. Let's see if I can turn this on. There you go. It's booting up. Actually, I should bring it a bit closer so you could see it. There you go. It's not in the best condition. Welcome to Orange. That's the old SIM card that was still in there. The date's all set wrong. I mean, when it was announced and released, I remember this being one of the... There was a highlight to this phone. It only had a measly little screen with 176 by 220, but at that standard it was very, very good. One thing you might remember though is that it had a sister phone that looked almost like it, but it was a bit more expensive. That was the W800i. It was essentially a, I think they were branded the Walkman series or W series, mainly in that they had media player function. But essentially they were the same phone. It had a 2 megapixel camera. I mean, by today's standard that might look measly, but it was very good. I mean, even today, I mean, there are some cheap phones out there which can just about perform as good as this. And that thing I mentioned in another one of my videos, the Realme's and the OnePlus's 2 megapixel sensors are absolutely rubbish. I mean, that's why not all 2 megapixel sensors are clearly not created equal. Anywho, just wanted to see if it was still working. It is still working. Let me know what would you like to see from this. I'm sure you could have an active SIM card that we could try this out with. Obviously, it's GSM only. I think it's supported 900, 1800 and 1900 bands. Yeah, if there's anything you would like to try out, let me know in the comment section. Yeah, and we could also have a look at how the camera features. Has a dedicated camera button, which the Sony phones still carry over to this date. And the UI is, I mean, even to this date, it's not terrible. It's quite easy to use. Feature-wise, though, there aren't that many features. But do let me know. What would you like to see?